So I want to talk about commitment and how it relates to what you're doing in fitness, and give an example of a member in the gym who displayed the greatest commitment that we've seen in a while and was willing to share the story with me. So Kate has been a member here for a number of years, and she was on the wait list for one of our 5:30 morning sessions. And that group can show up at 5:15, foam roll, get warm, but we start at 5:30. And Kate had her alarm set for 4:20 to check if somehow overnight she got off the wait list. And so she checked, and sure enough, she was not. She was still on the wait list, so she went back to bed. And at 4:55, her phone buzzed with the notification that she got in. So instead of being comfortable and staying in bed, Kate got up, drove across 2 towns to get to the gym, and arrived at around 5:25 and came in and trained. And she had a great session. The easy thing to have done would be stay in bed. And I think a lot of people find it easier to just stay in bed and do the easy thing. But when you look at what Kate's done in the gym, how she's trained through a pregnancy with us and recovered from that, and now she's into banded pull-ups and progressing week after week, she shows up at least 3 times a week, no matter what obstacles are in her way, and she's committed to being the person that she wants to be. So when we talk about commitment, what comes into play? And one is your personal values and your identity. If you want to be someone, you value certain things in your life to become that person. It aligns with the core of who you want to be. Maybe that's your health, maybe it's your strength, maybe it's your family and your personal growth. But you need to have those values help assist in this type of person you want to become, which is your identity. And behind that is also having purpose and meaning. You can't just do something because you're telling yourself to do it. There has to be some sort of meaningfulness. It can't be any kind of arbitrary task. And when it comes to fitness, the consistency of showing up, the purpose of wanting to be better, wanting to be able to play with your kids. In Kate's case, wanting to get better and better at wakeboarding and water skiing the older she gets, and to be able to share those experiences with her children is really important. So having that purpose as a guiding light for why you are committed to something is really important. And that then leads to discipline. And I would say discipline over motivation. Motivation's emotional. It wanes and comes and goes. But discipline is saying that this is my behavior. This is who I want to be. And I am disciplined to become this person, going back to our values and our identity and having that purpose and meaningfulness reinforce it. Now we are disciplined, and discipline will carry you much further with your behaviors and your actions than motivation will. And then we have belief and confidence. And as you continue to show up and do the things, whether it's in the gym or outside of the gym, whatever it is that you're trying to improve upon yourself, that belief and confidence starts to grow and reassures that you are turning into the person that you ideally want to become. And then the last thing that helps with commitment is the environment. I think our environment in this gym is amazing. We shared the story of Kate, and people said that it was awesome. To have a community that supports you, to have a welcoming, supportive environment, just is reaffirming to the fact that you're in the right place to do the thing that you want to do. And surrounding yourself with people and systems to help reinforce you to get to the goals of becoming that person that you value, and having that identity and getting closer to that person that you identify with and want to become, is showing that that environment plays a big factor in that. So just to recount the things that I was just talking about, we are committed when we have value and identity. We are committed when there's purpose and meaning. We want to weigh discipline over motivation. And we want to have belief and confidence in what we're doing. And then we want to have a supportive environment and have meaningful relationships along the process. So I think whether you're doing something in a community or in a gym, and you're looking at times where it's just hard to get up, like Kate could have stayed in bed, it's easy to do the cop-out thing. But when you have these reinforcing factors behind what you want to do to help you become who you want to be, you'll get up at 4:55 knowing that you have 30 minutes to get to the gym on time to do the thing that gets you better. So I hope this helps. And if you have any comments, questions, or you want to share a story, we'd love to see you comment below. Thanks.